Good evening, collective. This is your girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. And in today's collective reading, we'll be tapping into the energies of all of you who are drawn to the title of this reading. So there are no particular signs in this reading today. If you would like to know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, you can check out the link down below. Also, if you'd like to book a reading, you can check out the link down below. I've already blessed the reading collective, so we're going to get started on the reading. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the person that is on the collective's mind in love and romance. Keep in mind, time is fluid in tarot, so the roles can be reversed. Take what's for you and leave the rest. What is this person's current thoughts of the collective at this time? The person that's on the collective's mind. What is that person's current thoughts of the collective? I have the Page of Cups in the reverse. I have the Seven of Wands, and then I have the Two of Pentacles. So, collective, I feel like you are definitely dealing with someone who's not feeling very confident right now. I think they're not feeling confident is because they could be having other people getting in the way of this relationship and their thoughts. I feel like this person is definitely not the type of person that does well with coming up with ideas of what to do with you or this relationship moving forward. So they may rely very heavily on the opinion of others. What's blocking this person from coming forward and saying something if you're disconnected or actually creating something here with you is because this person is very heavily guarded and they're going back and forth in their mind like, should I say something? Should I do something? What do I need to do? And instead of making their own decisions for themselves, they could be listening to other people. Yeah, this person is thinking about taking you very seriously, collective. They're thinking about long-term committed relationship but they're feeling very judged by you right now. Yeah, because they know that they have to step it up. This is somebody that maybe has fallen short as being a page of cups in the reverse. And they know if they want to get in your good graces, they have to rise up and be this emperor. So we'll have to see if they're actually going to do this because this is someone that is very much not feeling very well about the decisions that they've made so far. If anything, they could be feeling disappointed in the choices um, of going back and forth and wasting a lot of time. So it's almost like this is someone that slept on this connection, possibly due to them being very reckless with their energy, up and abruptly leaving, not really taking this seriously. So you could be connecting to, I have Libra, I have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, or you can have any of those natal chart placements in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Okay, so how does this person truly feel about the collective right now in this moment? Good evening, everyone on the live. Big shout out to Rachel, Trent, Frina, Aunt France. Hello, hello, Jennifer. Good to see y'all. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. They have a lot of respect for who you are. They feel like you are definitely someone who is very kind, very generous. Someone that I feel like is very stable, very in a space of not really needing this person, but wanting love, at some point at least. And the way they feel about you is quite foolish, I believe, from holding back. But I think this is also stemming from that fear-based mindset we saw where other people could be in this person's ear. you know? So it's very clear that this person does want to come in and say and do something, because I do have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is someone that wants to really, take you on a date, give you a gift, love on you, show you that they care. But they know they have a lot of work ahead. With this Three of Pentacles in the reverse, there's been a lot of things that have not really shown a team effort on your person's behalf. And it would take a lot of strength for this person to put forth the effort. Now, tell me, collective, how hard did you really make it for this person to do the right thing, to create the type of connection you want? I feel like for many of you guys, you were just asking for the bare bone minimum, and this person would just make excuses. And so they know that this betrayal that they have caused, possibly going off to third parties, possibly not being committed, they got to make it right. They got to make it right. They kind of feel like you know a lot that may sabotage their chances of coming back. So this is someone that's going to play it safe. I don't think they plan to invest too much too soon, or not anything long term at all, you know? Why is that, Spirit? Because they feel like you wouldn't be interested in their love offer. Why do they feel like the collective wouldn't be interested in their love offer? Because you guys feel like this person is a liar. You feel like this person is a manipulator. You feel like this person cannot be trusted. At least this is how your person thinks you see them. Okay. Yeah, they do deem you as someone that is going to bring a lot of stability into their life. I do feel like this person is not in a good space. Is that right, Spirit? Yeah, because they feel like they're missing out on their opportunity to have their Four of Wands. Look at this, King of Cups. This person has a lot of love for you. And why is this person not showing up then, Spirit? Aha, because they're conflicted. Because remember, in their thoughts, there's been a lot of people interfering and telling them a lot of things they should do, shouldn't do, giving off a very cowardly energy, this one here, you know? Yeah, too many excuses, too many people in their ear. I agree, Trend. This is somebody that really has a hard time. And it's also because this is somebody that moves out of a lot of ego. So I think he or she, I'm not going to put a gender on it because I have all kind of people watching, but I think this person was very undecided about you in this connection because they move out of a lot of pride and ego. It's very clear that this person didn't move out of love. They have a lot of love for you. Look at this, y'all. This is a beautiful combo. Four of Wands and King of Cups. But instead of saying, I really love the collective, I want to be there for the collective, I want to show up for the collective, they pushed those feelings down and got stuck in their head. And it made it so hard for them to just show up for you and give you the type of love that you deserved. Definitely ego. Definitely ego. So let's see, what are they going to do next? Because it's interesting to see, right? To know that this is somebody that really does have feelings for you, thinking about you, and thinking maybe differently. I think this person may have shown up as a page of cups in the reverse initially in the reading, but you see how they progress now to this King of Cups. It's quite shocking, really, how this person kind of goes from a very immature emotional state to a very grown man, grown woman, mature state. Before we look at this person's intentions, I think it's fair to look at your side, collective. Let's see where your thoughts are. Y'all don't forget to like the video, show your girl some love. I would really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for coming to the live. Hey, Malika. Hey, Tros. Hey, Angel. Hey, Brill. Hey, DP. Tell me about the collective, Spirit. What is the collective's current thoughts right now of this person that they're connected to in love? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Swords in the reverse, and the World. Okay. Okay, well, it seems as if you guys are definitely feeling very tired, very frustrated. You have planted a lot of seeds, a lot of investment for a lot of you, time, energy, into this. And you think about all this that you've put into this to not really manifest into this relationship that you deem as your wish fulfillment. And as a result, it would take a lot of strength for you to walk away, but your hands are tied, right? Your hands are tied when you're dealing with someone who just will not choose you, not choose this connection, move out of a lot of ego and sleep on this beautiful love story that could have potentially happened. So, this is you, collective. You're leaving your heart, you're leaving your energy, everything behind that you've invested. It was a lot, but you're very clear now in your mind that you've got to walk away. You got to walk away because this person couldn't choose you. And ultimately, you said, no more. I really have to use my head over my heart in this, and I'm closing this cycle. And many of you guys may start noticing a shift in your energy after you do. After you've made up your mind to walk away and close this cycle, that's when you start saying, there's a whole world out there for me. There's other opportunities. It's a scary thought. It is hard, but it's one that you felt like was necessary for your own sanity. And you can't keep being in a relationship that you realize this. You can't be in a relationship with someone who is just stringing you along or being hot and cold, in and out, reckless, not being mature about all of this, not wanting to put in the work to repair things with you. I feel like you have done a lot to create this beautiful energy with this person that could have been this beautiful love story. It's a lot. But it was also a liberating experience. And the reason why you felt that way is because look at this, front and center stage, your freedom after this breakup. Pain, yeah, but clarity of who you are and your worth is above all. And you'll be surprised after you have passed this spiritual test, the type of attention you will get. I'm getting like a glow up, collective. I really am, for many of you. And I don't know where you are on this timeline of this story, but a lot of you guys may have already broken up with this person, and you are definitely starting to evolve and grow and become the best version of yourself. So that way, this doesn't happen again. Let's see, how do you feel about this person? Five of Cups, Judgment, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's very clear in this reading. It was very much a painful loss, one of which you almost began to have a very negative mindset about love. Love for this person, love for the next person that comes through. Feeling very betrayed by this King of Cups because they were being a King of Cups in the reverse instead of the upright, right? Drama King, suppressing their feels. It's so sad that this person just couldn't get their act together. So you feel like you had to call judgment on this in order to get your energy back grounded. Collective, I feel like this person really threw your energy off. You began to feel unbalanced. You began to feel unstable. And once you were able to call judgment on this, look at how beautiful temperance. And you felt like, you know what? I may be betraying myself if I stay in this. I may have hurt myself by staying in it this long, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all these burdens from this connection and I'm going to release it to the universe. And I'm going to let God, the divine, take control of my life and lead me every step of the way. I don't know the journey. I don't know what's coming up next, but I trust in Him. And I feel like a lot of you guys are putting trust in the ethers, in God, in the divine, and healing by holding back. Beautiful, beautiful. You have to, right? To protect your peace. But this was not based on feels. This was all based on wisdom. King of Swords. Very clear. The King of Swords, if you notice on this card, has an owl. An owl is a symbol of wisdom. You have grown very wise. Very wise. And as this glow up, as many of you guys who pass this spiritual test are experiencing, is going to feel so good. It's going to feel so good because you're going to see very clearly with this newfound wisdom that this connection was all an illusion. It wasn't real. Your person was selling a dream that they couldn't deliver on. And it wasn't until you really started thinking about their actions, their words, how their actions were not matching their words, how they were stringing you along, how they were doing this, how they were, it it just really became very clear when you start adding it up, doing the math. The math ain't mathing, right? So it's time to go a whole nother direction towards something that you're passionate about that's new. And for some of you guys, you're thinking about a new passionate connection with someone else. You see that? You see that fire in your mind? Fire. Let's see what this Ace of Wands, man. Some of y'all get a lot hot and steamy thinking about it. Yeah, this is after this breakup. And look at this. Standards have been raised. A lot of you, like a lot of air sign energy. Some of you guys can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. But man, when I talk about in your head and you're thinking way more with your logic instead of your feels, and that speaks of you are looking at the facts. And the fact says, if this ain't it, very good. Yeah, so you're going to spend some significant time really resting, healing, doing the spiritual work. And you're not going to wait on this person anymore. A lot of you guys have waited too long. I'm hearing years for this person to get it together, and they just never do. So here's your glow up. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Queen of Pentacles, and we saw the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So your person was actually very accurate in how they see you. They feel like you're the Queen of Pentacles, and look, you actually are. You glowing up. So it's kind of like the joke is on them, isn't it? Well, sound like a personal problem. Sound like a personal problem. Hey, Victoria. Veronica. I'm sorry, Veronica. Y'all, this is the thing. I think we're getting to a space collective finally where a lot of us are seeing the light. And we're passing these spiritual tests. And finally, we're about to get out of these low vibing energies. Because y'all, I'm so tired of reading up these low vibing energies. It's like, can we get a good guy for you, a good girl for you? So I think we are about to transform and level up. It's morphin' time. All right, let's look at this person's intentions. What are they planning to do so y'all can be ready? Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person that the collective is connected to in love. What is their next steps? What is their intentions towards the collective? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at y'all looking cute. All right. Well, it's very clear. It's very clear. This person is still undecided. They don't know what they want to do. Okay. So it's you guys got tired of waiting, and this person still doesn't have answers. Because again, here we go with the same narrative. This person doesn't feel confident you're going to accept their love offer. You know what I feel like, collective? I really feel like this person thinks you're too good for them, especially now. Because look at y'all. This is how they see you. They see you now as the Queen of Pentacles. And so to protect themselves, they're going to start pulling back their energy and just pouring into themselves, loving on themselves, trying to build up their self-esteem. But they don't want to let you go, though. They just don't know what to do with you. they just don't know what to do with you. So they're spending some time alone to really try to tap into, like, okay, God, like maybe even praying, Lord, help me, please. What am I going to do to get my collective back? Because this is the most challenging thing in my life. They really have a lot of love for you, a lot of passion for you, a lot of fight and desire in them. But oh my gosh, y'all, where is the action? Where is the action in all this? There you go. Running impulsively. It's going to be impulsive. I think this person is impulsively going to run your direction. But here we go. It's coming from a insecure space, a space of confusion, a space of still having other people in their ear. I don't think this is going to work. So when this person comes back, what will be their purest intentions? Five of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so when this person comes back, when they finally get the courage to actually reach out to you, come to your house, say something, you know what they're going to do, y'all? They will manipulate. They will lie. They'll sell you an illusion. And the Emperor in reverse, I really feel like this person is also going to try to maintain control because now they see your glow up and it's going to throw them for a loop, especially the new version of you. It's like the collective 2.0. You're not playing with these people, you know, you're just not. So whoever your person is going to really see you in a whole different light. And it's going to really have them shaking in their boots because they're going to realize like, oh, my thoughts of who the collective is now is correct. They are the Queen of Pentacles. They are definitely doing the dang thing. So I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to rise up and be this false emperor, a toxic emperor. I'm going to try to maintain control. I'm going to try to control the collective. I'm going to try to make sure they do what I want them to do, move how to, because I'm King Kong in this motherfucker. That's the vibe that they're on. What? Say what now? What is this emperor in reverse, y'all? This is the stuff right here. I see why y'all left this part. This is too much. But ultimately, I feel like this person's doing it out of space because they feel like they played themselves. So they come back, they see your glow up, they see you're doing amazing without them, and it really takes a shot out of their self-esteem. So they feel like, dang, I fumbled, I'm messed up. They don't want to give up though, but it's like it's a very sick and twisted approach to be able to create this new beginning with you, you know? Like, what's going on? Then they're gonna be like, yeah, I want to work on it. But I feel like this is all lies. Is this all lies and illusions? More illusion spirit. Three of Wands, the Magician in reverse. They're waiting to go ahead and pull out all the stops to manipulate you, lie to you, cheat on you, all that good stuff that they've been doing, baby. Get ready. Woo, this is a dark spirit. This is a dark spirit. They're possessed by a demon. This person will come in. I'm getting like a love bombing energy. I'm getting somebody that'll come in and seem very cooperative, very loving, very much the type of person that really wants to work on things, create a beautiful connection. And right when they see the right time to pull out their manipulative tactics, that's when they're going to do it. That's when they're going to do it. What is this magician in reverse? The reason why they're doing that is because they're hurting. When you disconnected from this person collective, or you will disconnect, and then you have this glow up, it really like makes this person feel like they played theyself. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what the heck was I thinking? Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that to myself. I should have stayed with the collective. So if this person was a cheater and they went off to someone else, I'm hearing these hoes don't compare to you. That's what I'm hearing. And then it's like it's the shock of it all. They're so shocked. Everything, all of it. It's like that. You know what I thought about collective when I got the tower? I'm getting this person like literally going on your socials, seeing you in public, or they're going to get a glimpse of the new version of you, and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Who is that? They're going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do now. They're going to go back and forth with like, what is the right approach? They're not going to change the cycle. It's still going to be karmic. They're just going to try to juggle the idea of what is the right approach to get you to fall weak and fall height to their BS. Because let's be honest, y'all. Let's call a thing a thing. A lot of you guys really believed in this person when all they were doing was selling you illusions. And as a result of it all, you got hurt in the process. So I always tell people when I do readings, my clients and people that I read for, be sure, please be sure that when you decide to disconnect from somebody that you don't spin the block. Don't spin the block. Because a lot of times those toxic, especially if it's a toxic relationship, it's only going to get worse. And this is a good example of how it's only going to get worse because you're going to be expecting this person to want to change and be better and treat you fairly. And they'll do that for a short amount of time and then right back to the toxic ways. And then the karmic cycle, it's on repeat. But a lot of you guys will not be going back to this person. I strongly advise if you're kind of fed up with how this person has been treating you in the past, it's probably best to go no contact and only take this story if it's yours. I mean, if you're in a loving relationship, this is not your story. This is for those that have been a part of something very, very traumatic. Veronica says they always come back. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so let's look at your side. What is your intentions moving forward with this person collective? Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. What do they plan to do moving forward with this connection? The collectives that resonate with this story, what do they plan to do next? Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Death in the reverse. Okay. So I'm not gonna hold you. Some of you guys may actually try to work on this thing. Okay, you may try. I'm hearing some of you guys may have had multiple cycles with this person. So be careful with this energy because what's going to happen is you're going to find out that this person is going to string you along. Okay, they're going to sell you a dream and it's not going to evolve. So this is a good warning message for those of you that intended, if this person reach out, for you to go ahead and give them a chance just to see what they would do. I wouldn't advise it if this is your reading. Okay. They will keep you stuck with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And with the Tower in the reverse, it's like the karmic lesson is not learned, and it's like, it's just going to spiral, and you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, it's not getting worse. It's, yeah. And inevitably, this person may leave you, you may leave them, that, revolving door we talked about is going to happen again. Okay. It's just not going to improve if you're not careful. With the Death in the reverse to the Five of Wands, I feel like there's still this deal where some of you guys fear letting this go. You know, some of you guys fear letting this go because this person really will sell dreams. I'm getting this as a wordsmith, y'all. And you got to be careful with that type of energy because they're not being honest. They really don't want to work on things with you. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that's going to continue to be undecided about you. And listen, if you're a person and you're trying to decide if this is your reading or not, if this person's been going back and forth, string you along. You've been in this thing for years, no marriage, no nothing. Talking about, oh, I need to think about it. Or I don't know, or I need this, or they leave and stuff. Like somebody that's really sure about you is not going to let you go. They're not going to hurt you. They're not going to cheat on you. But let's see, Spirit, how will the collective know if this is their reading? How will they know if this is their reading? We have the Sun, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords. You'll know this is your reading because it'll be very clear that this person likes to come and go as they please. Okay. They like to always start new, like nothing happened. Oh, let's start a fresh new cycle. And then when things get hard, they're like the avoidant attachment style type. They just up and leave you abruptly with some BS excuses. And then they come back to try to create the illusion that, oh, I just needed time to work on things and, really get things back to a better space. Yeah, they just kind of ghost you. This is somebody that just kind of ghosts you. This is for those people. I do sleep. Oh, I do sleep, y'all. I just had to do something real quick. I wanted to do all signs, but I'm tired. BB knows I'm tired. Yeah, this is somebody that ghosts you because they sold you an illusion that they don't really want this 10 of cups. So be careful, y'all. Be careful because they're only coming in to do the same thing. They're not going to invest anything long term underneath the deck. They regret it for a short amount of time, but then they come back to really not be committed long term, you know? And they're just very selfish. They move out of their own wants, needs, and desires. Nobody got time for that. Like, we need this card to be this way because you need help too. You need love too. They need to consider you. And there's been nothing on this person's side, for real, about them considering you and trying to work on things with you. And all the while, I feel like, collective, you've been the more generous one in the relationship. You know what you're reading. Also, if you were the generous one, you were always pouring and, taking up for this person, doing for this person, helping this person, and they left you empty and dry. That's not fair. That's not love. Y'all, I'm sorry. My throat chakra's blocked. Y'all know we on a retrograde. I think they trying to prevent the messages from coming out. Sorry, y'all. Spirit, tell me a little bit about what advice you have for the collective. If this is their story, what advice do you have for the collective? I haven't been coughing at all today, y'all. See, this is the mess right here. Trying to attack my throat. Trying to come from my throat. Trying to put their neck on my throat spiritually. Y'all better get your person. You better get them. All right, 10 of cups. King of wands. The wheel. Spirit's advice is for you to go towards your happily ever after. Okay. It's very clear that you were dealing with someone who was a player. Okay. Or someone that was getting a lot of attention from other people and just really not meeting you halfway. because it was all about them and their wants and needs and desires. And this is somebody that runs in, runs out, they just kind of run towards I'm hearing the next shiny thing. And then they hold back from you. And so Spirit is saying, remember that. Remember how this person has treated you and know what is for you and what's not for you. So that way you can manifest yourself on the good side of karma. That will be the responsible thing to do. It is hard. It is a harder road because some of us have trauma bond attachments to this toxic individual. Some of us have, a lot of love for this person for the wrong reasons. And some of us, I'm going to call it, some of us have some insecurities within us to believe that we can't do better, but you can, collective. You got to be able to find someone who's going to pour into you as much as you pour into them. And it doesn't have to be in the same way. So with the death card, it's clear. It's time to end this thing. Put an end to it because you only deserve the best. Underneath the deck, keep your options open. There's more fish in the sea. It's time to heal. And that is going to be your karmic justice. It's all up to you, collective. So leave me down in the comments what you plan to do if this is your story. What does your karmic justice look like? Let me know. All right, collective, that is the read. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. If you enjoyed the reading, be sure you give me a thumbs up, show your girl some love. And if you would like to book a personal, you know where to find me. I'm sending you guys a lot of love and light. Don't forget, if you're watching the recording, leave me a comment and let me know if it's your story, because I do reply back to all of my subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Every single month, I pick one lucky subscriber for a free reading. Until next time, y'all, take care of yourself, sending lots of love and light. Namaste. Good night.